Throw me in that jungle, I'll emerge with a fur coat. Haters and them suckers, throw them all in the same boat. What you looking for? Keep it moving if it ain't dope. Ain't know how to cook it, they was knocking, so I gave you so.
My mic good? Y'all hear me?
Yeah,
y'all can hear me? Y'all can hear me? You hear me?
I hear you.
Well, man, episode 11, High Society Podcast, man. We on.
What up?
We here, man. How was y'all week? Hey, look, man. Before we get to that, we had to postpone, so this episode might be coming. You might be seeing this a little later than usual. There we go. Right. I can hear myself now. Y'all might be seeing this a little later than y'all usually do, but it's all good. We getting into y'all. I think that's me doing that shit.
Probably, Paul, gotta bring it closer to you, Paul.
Yo.
You probably good,
all right, yeah. All right. High Society Podcast, episode 11, man. How y'all guys doing, man?
Oh, man.
How
great,
was y'all
baby.
week?
Great, man.
It was good, man.
Blessed to
It
be
was
here. Feel me? Today make 11 years I've been home from the Who Scout, so,
11 years,
straight,
man.
baby. I ain't been back since, baby.
Yeah,
so
that's good.
That, yeah.
That's good. Most people, you know what I mean, this shit is a revolving door. Yeah. Luckily, it has been not that for you.
Right, so, like, what you reflect on? Like, you know, for 11 years, like, you've been, you know, free. So, what do you reflect on saying that, like, today? Like, what do you reflect on?
All the times I could have, like, fucked up and went back in there and shit. Cause I came out 22 and shit. You feel me? And I still just.
I still baby.
Yeah, a bunch of crazy shit. And I mean, me and my man right here had a Nipsey Hussle similar situation. I mean, and the young hardhead called the man a snitch. And I mean, shit, I went crazy.
Yeah, whole lot. That's good stuff. All right.
Yeah.
Something happened with the guy who was a childhood friend of yours. I didn't know the guy like that.
Yeah.
But, you was in McDonald's. What happened? How you was in McDonald's with him? What happened?
All right. Long story short, but this guy I know, whatever. He got caught in this little situation or whatever. He ended up turning into an informant or whatever, a federal informant. And in this process, he tried to set me up on a gun case and some dumb shit like that. But I told him I was working. I ain't had nothing to do with none of that shit like that. Whatever. You feel me?
I got a job.
Yeah, like I mean, that. But
nothing.
Anyway, but other people that I knew didn't really didn't really peep game with him like that. So long story short, they ended up getting caught up with him and shit like that. Yeah. And he set them all up. Like 50, 60 people got locked up behind his man. Like, you feel me?
Word, I ain't know that many people.
Man, I could go there. I started naming areas. Like, hella people got locked up behind that shit though.
They got half the Nork locked up.
But keeping it honest with you and shit though, if I say the areas, people gonna know exactly what you talking about and shit though. But I mean, whatever. That man dead, so I ain't gonna whatever. But he in the process of him doing that, after I find out he did all this shit with the police and all that shit, I run into him in the McDonald's and down my way or whatever and shit like that. And your man come stand behind me, just cocky, like, you feel me? Just like, he just, like, I mean, like, it's just, like I said, I'm 22 at the time, so that shit made me mad. Like, I know it's like, I got.
Hold on, you was 22 at that time?
Yeah, hell yeah.
When that happened?
Yeah.
Y'all niggas knew each other for a long time.
It's like 2000.
Because I had the Grand Marquis.
Yeah, this like.
So I was like 19, some shit like that.
Yeah, you feel me? So I'm like, so we in the McDonald's.
I was 20.
I'm like, bro, we having words and shit. I'm like, bro, why you standing behind me? Now thinking back on it now, I started this shit though. Like I could have just let this shit go. Like you feel me?
You ain't have to say that.
Cause the man was standing. I'm saying, why you standing behind me like that? Now, mind you, we in McDonald's. The man's online. You feel me? Like I just ain't like what he did. You
trying to get some food.
I just ain't like what your man did. So we start arguing this shit. I call him a coward. Call his baby mother a coward. Said you got baby by two cowards. And all. I looking back at that, I shot at me too.
Yeah.
Like I asked for that. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
So long story short, we had the words and shit. We go to we leave and shit. Bro, pull up on me and shit.
But what did he say when y'all left? Did he say anything?
Nah, he talking about what he say? He said, man, he said some bullshit. But I knew the nigga my whole life, so I'm thinking, man, nigga, he's soft as cotton. Like, you feel
so
me?
you ain't
like I ain't take him serious.
But be the ones.
But look, I didn't. What I didn't know too at the same time that your man got a license to play the game right now, license to kill, like basically, police riding around with shit on him. Ain't nobody pulling him over. Cars
he was on some Wild Wild West shit.
Some crazy shit. I never seen no shit like that before. So anyway, shit
riding around, he got the gun out the window like this, shit like that. Just
police
like,
never fuck with him, like never fuck with your man like though. But me and bro link up and shit. We in the parking lot. I'm just telling him about what just happened.
He
and shit.
telling me what's going on. He telling me the whole story. So I'm sitting there. I'm like, word. I'm like, damn, this shit. I'm like, dang, word, all that shit just happened.
Yeah.
So his back is towards the parking lot. I'm facing him. So I look over his shoulder. I see a lime green hoodie.
Yeah,
walk past
I think it's
the parking
summertime
lot.
too. It's summertime too.
Summertime, definitely summertime. This is a lime green hoodie. Walk past the parking lot.
Oh yeah.
So the lime green set it off.
Right.
I paid attention to that. Then I seen the same hoodie. He walked past and he walked up the sidewalk. I'm like, oh shit, did that nigga go?
Right.
He took off.
My man took off. He took off running before me and shit. I never to this day, I never seen him, bro.
He ain't even seen
I didn't see him. I seen him take off running. I'm like, I found my umbrella. I'm like, oh shit, hold up. You feel me?
Hey, I ran to somebody's house and all that shit. I'm like, I'm in there with the kids and shit.
I'm like, he
oh,
don't even
this
know the
nigga
people. He out the house and shit though.
Yeah, I just saw a door
Just
open.
took off.
I saw a door open. I ran straight in the
I don't think he tried to kill us though, cause them shits never came close to us though. Like, man, but
I ain't hear no ping, ping, no
none of that shit.
window
Like,
shot,
you
none of that.
sometimes
Like,
you been them shits around them shit. You hear them shits coming past. You can hear that shit like though. Like, you feel me?
yeah, I think
Yeah.
to this day I think he shot in the air, but I didn't see it. As soon as I saw him and I saw he had some rusty ass. I don't know.
Or revolver or some shit, right?
Yeah, some 357 or something. Like I don't know what the fuck it was. Like, but I saw that shit. I just hauled ass, man.
Alright, but after that shit though, man, me and my man that missed Zone 3 was here. Shit, we all, I mean, just we could have got ourselves been in a lot of trouble, like, I mean, behind that shit. But long story
fuck
short,
with
it
that
never went nowhere after that. Like we kind of never bumped into each other no more. And he ended up getting killed in a whole nother situation and shit though, like though. So
Yeah, he was in it with so much motherfuckers.
yeah, he had
That
so
shit
much
coulda
stuff,
been-
so much shit going on and shit though. But
That shit could have. I don't know, but man.
could have got people in a whole bunch of shit, man.
Yo, man, God bless y'all here, man. And God bless, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that shit could have went a
That
whole
BC,
different way.
that lime green hoodie, man.
Seen that lime green hoodie, man. Seen that shit, I was gone.
Cowboys need to take notes, man. For how you just guard like that, cause they ain't guard. They-
I just never seen him. I just seen brother take off running. I just took off behind him. Like, oh, bro, he said, man, he's like, nigga got a gun. I'm like,
Nigga got something.
I think this nigga that hopped over a gate and all that shit. You
yeah,
hopped
word.
over
I
a gate and
hit
all
two
that
gates.
shit. You just
I
hit
hit
the
two
gate.
gates. One, I came out on like Murray and Aston jump. I just see your man car going up the hill and shit, turning on equipment and shit.
Hey,
I'm
yo,
like,
real quick, man. Yo, I want to give a rest in peace to Juice WRLD, man. We lost Juice WRLD today. This morning, he had a seizure at Chicago's airport. He was like only 21 years old, right? Just turned 21 years old.
5 days ago.
5 days ago, yeah, that's crazy. I remember my 21st birthday, like, and to just, I mean, to just go like that, you know what I mean, at the airport or whatever it was, that's just crazy. But that shit bring a new, like a bigger conversation, like, cause we don't know what happened, what caused the seizure. But like, if I'm just going off with his name as Juice WRLD, I'm pretty sure that stands for lean, like,
baby, yeah.
like you feel me, like in the pills and the lean, that's like, you know what I mean.
He made a couple songs called "Lean with Me."
Yeah.
It's a song talking about fucking
The
drugs.
pills and the leans are our brother and sister, and they like, and he not supposed to be like, you're not supposed to be fucking with this shit. Like,
And you know,
that's a fact.
It's really sad because this young brother, from the south side of Chicago, just
I didn't even know he's from Chicago.
Yeah, that's why Lil Reese and all them posting them and shit too.
he
and
just
Polo G
ate
and all.
a $3 million deal with Interscope.
Damn.
So that's where it's like, damn. It's that same feeling as with XXXTentacion. He got killed right after signing a $10 million deal.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's sometimes that be that like your height. You don't even know you be touching them heights, man. You don't even know though, man.
You got it, yo. When you especially money don't do nothing but enhance who you already is.
Mm-hmm.
So if you the type of person who like to get high and you like to experiment with all type of different designer drugs and shit like that, then most likely when you got money, that's what you gonna do.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like,
Shit, we saying that with our man, I mean, but $200-300 a day
yeah,
just to get out of bed.
yeah. Like he wasn't. I ain't gonna sell his name and shit, nothing like that. But he was a kid. Like, when we watched him, like when I met him, he was still a kid. Like, you know what I mean? We watched. He grew up. He wasn't smoking weed and none of that shit. You know what I mean? He got a hold of some money. Then he started. I don't know how he started.
Now, he been was taking them shit.
He been was taking them, but he didn't
like
have
that,
money to abuse them. Because when you don't have money,
You can't abuse it.
yeah, because it's expensive. So, you know what I mean? You can't abuse it. You might take him here and there, you know what I mean? That's cool. You know what I mean? It's not cool to do, but if that's what you're doing in moderation, all right, cool. But now that you got money, you able to overindulge. And it's easy because you got easy access to it. You got the money. It's not hurting you when you spend it on it. You feel what I'm saying? It's not hurting your bottom line, so you able to overindulge. You don't know how much you spend. You got people around you that just want to be around you just because of this. And it just get to a point where you need 4 $25 pills just to get out of bed. So it costs you $100 to wake up.
Yeah, I don't want no shit like that.
Hell no.
Like, I don't want to pay $100 to wake up.
I don't know.
But imagine a rapper though that got money like that.
This is what I'm saying. A rapper who got money and like they got way more money than my man had. You feel what I'm saying?
Yes. Yeah.
And way more time and shit like that. So they able to. Know what I mean, that shit is crazy. Like,
Yeah, man. You know, and B, we was talking about this over the phone. You know, as a rapper, you know, he was manifesting a lot of different things in his songs. You know, he was saying, what's good with the 27 club? We not even making it to 21.
yeah,
And my man died
at 21.
at 21.
Damn.
People like to talk about death a lot in their music.
When you talk about that shit in first person,
I never was a fan of that shit.
that's
I don't know.
Yeah,
That's
all
that universe.
death around the
That's
corner
that
and all
law of
that shit.
attraction. That's that law.
Around the corner.
Yeah, all that shit. Yeah, you feel ready to die, life after death, and all that. Yeah. I mean, I don't want none of that shit. Yeah, I mean,
Bro,
that shit.
I don't talk about that, man. We want to talk about living, man. We want to talk
Exactly,
about. We
man.
was just talking to Marvin about that, man. We want
that
to talk
Kanye
about
was the good
getting
life,
money and
nigga,
shit like that. Good life, you
Yeah.
know? You heard? Like, you know what I mean?
Have
My
a
man right
choir
here on
and
his
shit.
shirt. Show the camera your shirt real quick.
Pinky, nigga.
I'm trying to get like Pinky, man. Don't
Pinky, you had a good time.
spill my yak in the back of this car, man.
Get my juice on you.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But yo, the white van, right?
man.
Right. Check this out. Right? We all know what's going on with the white van, human trafficking, all this shit, right?
Definitely.
Right.
Before I ask y'all, do y'all actually believe that this is a real thing or not? Let's say it is real.
Yeah.
What happens if they grab your kid?
Same thing happen. There's somebody that grab your kid with the neon, the Dodge Charger. The same thing. I mean, that's it, man. You got.
I'm saying, like, you ain't got no special set of skills. What you gonna do?
I'm be on some taking shit.
I'm saying, this nigga, but T out type of gadgets and I mean Navy SEALs training and all that. I'm saying, like, realistically, like,
Yeah, realistically, that shit. I mean, that shit could have been found on the side of the road in Pennsylvania somewhere. In the rural Pennsylvania, some motherfucking way. Like,
yeah, that
I don't
shit
give
is
a how much
crazy,
of a
man.
special set of skills you got, bro. You feel me?
Yeah.
That shit ain't
That's a
gonna-
difficult thing, but that's why you got to be attentive with your kids, man.
Yeah, you can't be letting
can't
kids
just
walk
let
to the
them
store
walk
by
off
themselves and bro, I be on it. Like that's my worst fear. To be honest with you, is to have something to happen not only to my kids, but
Yeah, kid.
for
period,
something
man,
to
yeah.
happen to kids on my watch or in front of. Nah, I can't let that happen.
You know, I see.
I be on it. Like we go to Chuck E. Cheese and all that shit where there's a bunch of people walking in and out. I be on it.
'Cause
son.
my
like,
goal-
ain't nothing gonna happen on my watch.
My goal is for my kids to outlive me.
That should
I
be
don't-
everybody's goal.
I don't want to I don't want to outlive my son, my kids. You know, and I was watching actually something with the Kennedys actually, and I like history and shit like that.
Kennedy, all them motherfuckers got shot.
And you know, the father of John Kennedy was like, you know, I feel distraught because he lost 3 boys before he died.
Damn.
Yeah, that's
like,
crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Like he lost 3 boys before he died.
to see his person's whole life, like that's crazy.
And this is somebody that had $180 million in 1938.
You said 100 and what?
180 million,
in 1938.
But he used to be a bootlegger and shit too, right? Though,
supposedly, quote unquote,
Yeah.
allegedly.
like a pimp. They say he was into all type of
He
shit.
did
to
all
double
type of
dollar.
shit.
Yeah, hustling, all
But
type
by-
of shit.
Shit, 1938, you can do whatever the fuck
But
you want.
if your net worth in 1938 is $180 million.
Nigga,
That is close to 3.7
Nigga
billion
had hella
right now.
horses and shit like that. Did they have cars in 1938? Yeah, they had cars.
They had cars.
I'm
But
bugging.
then, that
Did they?
That's
In the 30s?
Yeah.
The Model T and all that shit, right?
They was doing drive-bys out them shits already in Chicago, Al Capone and all
But that show you that
right,
money,
right.
man, money don't.
They had them shits in the 20s.
That shit don't mean nothing, baby.
Nigga
Money
had
don't
to-
mean shit.
Had that shit shooting out the Model T.
What y'all think about John D. Rockefeller? He been around since all that time. Your man got 4 different heart plants. You talking about this human trafficking shit?
That's where they going to.
Where the fuck you getting 4 hearts from, bro?
That's where they going to.
Like that's what I mean. That's what I'm
That
saying.
that nigga probably got Quisha heart from Nah, that's a joke. I don't even say that like that.
But like, nah, that's a good point, bro. Cause like,
where you
he
getting
got
heart from?
4 heart plants, bro. I know people that's waiting on a list. They be waiting on a list.
I'm saying that's
for
what I
like
mean.
2
That nigga
years.
he got them hearts, my nigga.
Then why would you get somebody that's 90-something years, 95, 96 years old, a heart transplant, somebody that's 24, 25?
That's because he got that bread. They
Yeah,
don't
that
give a fuck
money.
about that shit. They don't give a fuck about it. Even, man, we already know that they don't value certain people's lives equally as other people. So, you know what I mean? But speaking of that, y'all know who Scott LaRock is, right? Y'all know Scott LaRock. He was the DJ for KRS-One.
Okay, yeah.
Y'all know who Big Pun is, obviously.
Yeah, of course.
Skylar Rock, he died. He passed
I
Scott
heard the
LaRock
name
died.
before. I didn't know who that was. I know
Yeah,
he
got killed.
He got killed, right?
Yeah.
Now,
Big Pun.
the
died
reason for me
also.
bringing both of those guys up is because they both have sons that's in the music industry,
Okay.
and they father both had a counterpart in the music industry, and neither one of these counterparts are working with the offsprings of the people who put them in position in some way or another. Now, do you feel like Fat Joe owes Chris Rivers anything? Chris Rivers is Big Pun's son.
yeah.
Like, he doesn't have any pictures with the kid. Like, he doesn't have any music with him. He doesn't bring him up in interviews. Doesn't post his mixtapes. But then on the other hand, you got guys like the Locks who does all of that for him.
Yeah. But see, they probably got different relationship than with him. Like, you never know what might happen with Joe and Pun wife. Like, I know they had their little friction.
At the end of the day, that's not ain't got what that got to do with him though.
I'm saying he might Lil' Bro might have been talking greasy to him. I don't know. Joe probably like, man. I mean, I don't know. You gotta really
I
see
feel what you
yeah.
said, but like at the end of the day, like nothing.
I'm saying he probably could do more to help that man out though. Like, I mean, but
Nothing though, like nothing. Like this is your bro. This is twin. This is twin.
He might have been trying to do something behind the scenes though. Cause I'm gonna say this about Fat Joe. I think Fat Joe, like in his heart of hearts, he a real dude. Like though, like I mean, I don't really know. Like I mean, I don't really see bro. Like I mean, being that type of dude like that though. Like even though, cause I mean, look at Remy and shit like that. Remy, like I mean,
I haven't ever heard her say anything about it either.
yeah, but I mean, that's a good point too. Remy was Terror Squad. Why? I mean, Remy ain't.
This is what I'm saying. I would hate to think that man has something owed to him, and that people is wants to keep it hidden from him. I mean, I would hate to think that, but you would have to think that.
Yeah, I think it's really fucked up.
Then again, though, right? Why? Like. You don't know. I know his wife. I seen something with Fat Joe. I mean, Big Pun wife was going in on him trying to. So it's no saying Joe might have tried to reach out to him. The mother probably like, get the F out of here or that. You never know. Like, you feel me?
But what I mean at this point with this guy, he's a grown man. He's in the industry.
Yeah.
Like no olive branch at all. Like you can't. Like
I'm saying
at this point, it's just like when somebody got a baby mother and the kid is in between you and the baby mother beat. By the time the kid get a certain age, you ain't gotta deal with her no more.
Right.
So you ain't got that excuse no more not to be a father. You feel what I'm saying?
Then I mean, just thinking about this shit too. Your man probably like. He probably on some shit like, man, ain't nobody give me shit. Like, you know what I mean? I'm saying it's fucked up, but he probably like, I mean, that's how he probably feel.
And that's what I was gonna say, man. Like that's
you
what
want to look at it on the other hand.
He probably really coming like a lot of them come like that, man.
Now Scott LaRock Jr. is on the other hand is in the same predicament. He's actually speaking out against it. Like he talking about he was about to punch KRS in the face and all that shit when he met him and all that shit. He feel like he's owed something. Like he feels like he shouldn't have to grow up in the projects.
So wait. Do Ice Cube and Dr. Dre, old Eazy-E son something? He put them on.
Who?
He put them on. He definitely put them on.
In a sense,
he definitely did.
See, but Eazy-E already.
You won't have Ice Cube
see,
or Dr. Dre without Eazy-E.
Dr. Dre and Ice Cube was already had left Ruthless Records before Eazy-E passed away.
Yeah.
So he has an empire for his son to catapult off of already by itself.
Them Crips ain't letting that motherfucker go, man.
You feel what I'm saying? So it's not like Dr. Dre or Ice Cube is holding on to some Eazy help build, and they not letting him get up. Now if they was still NWA,
yeah.
If they was still
Fat Joe
NWA
still
to this,
Squad and all
this is
that
what I'm
shit.
saying. If they was still NWA to this day, and they was still eating off of being NWA, then yeah, I think he. But
Yo, prime example was Biggie.
Like, I don't think Fat Joe like Pump Wife, man. That's why I'm gonna just say that. Man. I think he got that much disdain for this.
he probably like fuck them all.
Yeah, I'll keep it honest with you, bro. Like you feel me? Then sometimes people be like be mad that they loved one died and you didn't, like, or shit like that. Like I mean. Like, you know what I'm telling you, people just
you
be,
right.
Yeah, I spoke to Biggie's daughter when she went up to Penn State.
Oh yeah, I know you talking. Yeah.
She was telling me like Diddy don't help her for shit, like nothing.
Then people probably be counting people's pockets too, thinking they could do more, and like a person like, what the fuck more you want? I mean,
now what do you say about that? Like, you know what I'm saying?
But sometimes it's people expectations be a little too high sometimes.
Yeah.
All I'm saying is not an olive, not even a picture. Like I don't give a fuck. I don't care if you make him Terror Squad or do an album with him or not. You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like I'm pretty sure they did something. Like they probably not did what she wanted or what she expected. But I heard they got a store out there in Brooklyn and all that. Like you should be able to pop from that. Like you good.
Yeah.
That's more
like
than most motherfucker got.
Word up. Like
You know what they say though, man? Once you dead, man, they forget, man.
Yeah, man.
It's like, yo.
That's why you gotta like keep it honest with you, man. Especially when you get money, man. You gotta make sure you set yourself up, man. Like you gotta plan for your future. Like you got like life insurance,
Just like Nip.
Yeah, you feel me?
Nip did that shit perfect. Master. He you know what I mean? He put life insurance on himself.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? He put trust fund $1 million each for both of his kids.
Right.
That's how you supposed to do that shit.
Yeah, that's how you set them up to win, man.
yeah, you gotta set your
Like
kids
a lot
up to
of us don't plan for the future and shit like that. We just live every day and shit like that. Like, but I'm gonna say this though, man. Like, I don't feel like I don't know, man. That's some deep. I need more before I can comment on that, man. I gotta see what's more going on, man. Cause I don't just see bro just like, yo, damn, this pun son. Cause he gonna know how it's gonna look, how people gonna look at him like that. Dude. Then when you a record label, you on a regular cabinet. Like people see how you treat your artists, like that shit gonna be look bad on you reflecting your artist. It hurt your business.
All right, let's say that your father was a big. Now this is on the other spectrum. Now we was just talking about kids who trying to live up to their father's expectations. Like we was talking about that last week too, like with the best kid rappers and all that. Now we got Supreme's son. He called himself P2.
Yeah, P2.
Now he tried to live up to his father in a whole nother way. Now his father wasn't a rapper. His father was a gangster. Now he wants to live up to his father as a gangster. Man, I heard he out in projects and all that shit moving around. And his father's point of view is, it's people that hate me.
Mm-hmm.
It's people that probably want to kill me, that wish I was dead.
Right.
And they see you and they see me. And you just want to be out here in front of these people's face and cocky and arrogant with it.
Yeah.
And like how do y'all feel about that? Like you know what I mean? Like what's your thoughts on that? Like a kid doing something like that. Is he just trying to get attention? Like what is he doing?
Go ahead, bro.
Nah, sometimes people, man, fathers be larger than life, man. They be feeling like they want to be like them like that sometimes, like, you feel me? They just him, your man Paparazzi Poe too. He still running around showing the old jackets of his father and all this.
Yeah, he's a clown, man.
Yeah, I mean,
that guy's a clown, man. Paparazzi Poe. you was a
Like,
clown.
this was going on though. Like, you feel me?
Clown.
That's just I didn't even think that was his father though. But that's
I
kind
still
of
don't
his
think
father.
that's his real father. It's probably, I don't know.
You say a clown?
Yeah, he's a clown. I don't like that guy.
No, but to speak on that, man, like, you know, you ever heard of something called generational curses?
Yeah, yeah. I think I got a generational curse.
So like
My
generational
hairline.
curses is like something that like passes from like the father to
like,
you.
that
Yeah.
Bruce Lee, Brandon Lee shit. Like,
Type
It
shit.
can- it can
Type
skip-
shit.
it can
It's
skip
and
generations
it's
too.
skip.
Yeah.
So I would say on that factor, you gotta be totally aware because like I had a boy that you know I played basketball with. His father was a big time gangster. He started hustling on Smith Street on South Orange Ave. You know, his name was Pac-Man, whatever. You know, he did his thing. His father was doing like I think like 40 years in prison.
4 or 40.
40.
Damn.
So
Yeah.
obviously, you know, he was in there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know, he got fucking murdered behind some shit that his father did before
This is what I'm saying.
before he went back in. You know, before he went in prison, they killed his son. You know what I'm saying? So
Damn.
you got to think about that generational curse. Like you got to think about like what my father did. I got to make sure I don't do that because it could be 10 times worse for me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
This is what I'm saying. Like that shit could get wicked, man.
Yeah,
that shit
man.
could get wicked, man. You got to be careful out here. My advice to him is, man, leave that shit alone. If you gonna, if I was him, I would do music instead, or nah, man, do something safe, man.
But some people though, for some people, bro, that be one they want to do what they like. They be want to be known
That's
as
what I'm saying.
the
Son
next
of-
Al Poe, the next Rich Porter, the next. I mean, they want to look all that glory, but they don't want none of that pain. Them niggas have to go through. Though,
you
like,
see it
dog.
with Meech son. Y'all know about Lil Meech Jr.
Yeah. But he
Lil
be
Meech?
rapping though. He be you know, I don't think
He rapping. We see.
He rap
like,
though too. Yeah, he be rapping.
How far you gonna like? This is what I'm saying. Like, how can you?
Quote unquote.
You can't live up to this type of thing. Like, so you might as well not even. You might as well just carve your own lane. Like, cause you never gonna live up to it. Like,
Word.
Niggas be saying he rapping.
You ain't
man.
gonna live
How
up
he
to that
rapping,
shit.
man? He got like over like $80,000 of chains on and shit and all this other shit. He rapping.
niggas is
What
getting-
song he got out right now?
shit.
Well,
I
I
don't know.
think his father, you know what I'm saying?
Father
His
probably
his
left some of that shit.
Nah, look, now he was just that, you know, his father book did good too. Like he sold his autobiography and shit, the BMF book. That shit was $25 a copy. And I think he did that shit independent. Like he chewed out that.
Word.
And that Netflix documentary.
There was 50 and all that going on right too. Like so, I mean,
Oh yeah, I forgot about the movie. I'm pretty sure they got a
Definitely.
advance check from that shit.
Definitely.
We're gonna get into a segment of Would You Rather, man. Today's Would You Rather, sponsored by our own High Society Podcast, man. We sponsor our own shit right now. If you want to sponsor, man, hit us up, man. High Society Podcast on Instagram.
It's coming soon, baby.
Coming soon. But would you rather would you rather be with a girl with some fucked up feet and fucked up hands? Like her feet is fucked up.
I'll take the fucked up hands.
No.
man.
This is together.
Just get together, yeah.
Fucked up feet and hands. Like fucked up feet. Like this shit is crazy. Like this shit is fucked up. Period. Or oh, I forgot the or. Oh, or a girl with a Amber Rose bald head with no ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna take the no ass.
Yeah, and the Amber Rose bald head, man.
No ass.
Yeah, I'm gonna take that joint right there.
You know they got surgeries.
For what? The ass and the no hair,
You
right?
You can't fix no feet and
Can't.
hands. Nigga,
You
how
know,
the fuck you
foot
gonna
back.
fix? If her shit is all like my big hand, my strong hand type shit, you can't fix that.
Yeah, them shits be looking
So-
wild. Like I ain't even gonna hold you. Like, them shits be looking wild. I can't fuck with no girl with no
The stub, right? Like the
Yeah, I can't fuck with no girl with fucked up feet, man. I'm just be honest with you, man. I don't know, man. Like if your shits look all
hair
crazy,
too
like,
hairy and all that shit, knots everywhere. Yeah, nah.
I can't fuck with that shit, man.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm taking the no ass, man. You know what I'm saying? We all right.
Man,
Man, I don't give a fuck about that shit. Real talk.
Yeah,
But
we all right.
the feet,
It's
nah.
over. It's over.
Cause you gonna always have to wear socks. Like I'm
Exactly.
gonna always look at that shit. Like
And then like when you in the bed,
you
with,
can't touch
know,
your feet
at
none of that
all.
shit.
Like
Like,
it might cut you or something. You know what I'm saying?
I ain't fucking with that shit. That shit is crazy. bro.
yo,
Yeah. So that was an easy one, man.
Yeah, bitch feet look worse than mine. I don't know. Some niggas probably don't give a fuck about that shit. I was trying to figure out where y'all standards was at. You feel me?
You gotta have feet.
I was trying to figure out where y'all standards was at, man.
You know, one time I was dating a girl that had some humongous feet, yo.
She had big feet.
Big ass feet.
I
That
can't
shit
fuck with that
bothered
shit
me.
either.
Yeah, I
It
bet,
really
yeah.
bothered me.
I bet it did.
Like
It would
she
have bothered
was
me
a
too.
beautiful girl, but like she had some big ass feet. Like I'm talking about size 12 in women.
So what size is that in
What
men?
size that in men?
That's like a 9 or some shit.
Probably
right?
like a 9 or a 10.
Yeah, that's the same foot
That's
size foot as me.
huge.
Yeah, we can't wear the same sneakers, baby.
I'm a 9.5.
I'm sorry, like we can't wear the same sneakers, baby.
Wilson socks be like 10 to 14 size.
Well, bitch got bigger socks than you. Bitch wear the same sweat socks. Yeah. Hey yo, hey yo, you know who King Erna is? King Erna, right? You
That's
know,
my
I know
boy.
you
That's
know
my boy.
King
Yeah,
Erna.
that's
So you
nigga funny
fuck,
as hell.
so you team King Erna?
King Earn all day, man. That's my
You
guy.
King-
Smile
King-
to my guy, man.
King Erna,
Who's that?
he a YouTuber. He snatched people honor.
The Queen Flip, the only motherfucker I ever seen snatch his honor back though. He sees these niggas, King Ernest snatch his honor. Queen's like, nah.
Yeah, he took it back.
He took his shit back, man. This nigga was funny as hell, bro.
He snatched people honor who be snitching or whatever.
Or do sucker shit, anything
Yeah,
dishonor
do
shit.
sucker
Yeah.
shit. But his main target is Alpo.
Yeah.
And he went to New York recently, and he was at the Apollo Theater. I heard he think he had a machete or butcher's knife or some shit like that. He snatched his honor at the Apollo Theater. He said, man, them kittens. He called everybody kittens and shit. This nigga funny. Yeah, I hit him up too, man. Shout out to King Erda, man. Yeah, bro. He called everybody kids. What do you feel about him out there in New York? Like, do you feel like he picking on? Like, do you feel like he picking and choosing? Like,
Man, let me tell you this. I don't feel like he picking and choosing because if somebody from Philly like do some rat shit, bro, be putting him out there too like that. But wait, I get what he's saying. What he's saying is that the motherfucker, nobody knows. Like, I mean, Tommy that told on like Raheem over here, like nobody know that motherfucker. I mean, but everybody know Alpo, everybody know that story, like.
yeah.
So he just used him as an example of what not to do, and then you can't find a lower motherfucker than Alpo with that type of shit like that, bro.
no.
I'm talking about everybody he ever called a friend, he like crossed him.
Like, do you feel that? Like, I feel the same way. Like, I don't feel like he should. I feel like that Alpo is the biggest fish. Like he say when he going at the big fish.
Yeah, especially this day, you know, you can't find a bigger rat than him. Like in the form,
Like,
like I'm talking about, he told on legends of New York and DC.
Alpo out right now.
Yeah, he out right now. I mean, hanging up his
Moving
Christmas
around
shit,
and all that shit, hanging up his Christmas tree right now as we speak. But yeah, like you can't like people feel like he like I think he like picking on him or something, like harassing
Man,
him
how
or
somebody got
whatnot.
the nerve to sit there and feel sorry for that man?
I
Talking about
don't
he picking
know.
on somebody. After this man just really went up there and just showed where he killed this man at though. Like this man don't got kids out here. Like he showed on YouTube. There's a clip up there by his new documentary coming out where he's out there. I think we talked about this before.
Yeah,
shit,
he took people through the whole
with a spot where how
the
he
whole
killed
spot,
them,
how
where
he
he picked him
killed
up
them,
from,
like,
and all this. Like that
basically
man
reenact the whole scenario.
Oh, yeah, disrespectful.
So he
ass.
should. And look, you can't. He got protection like the Secret Service. Like once you like you can't touch him. You touch him, you gonna go to jail under the ground. Like you can't touch that man. So I mean, the best thing he could do is do what he's doing to him. Like man, harassing that man mentally. Like yo, know what? He don't deserve no peace, man. Get out of here, man. You feel me? Rich enough family don't get no peace. You out here like running around here.
Well, why is he?
Still
I don't
talking about that
understand.
shit,
I don't
though.
understand why he even responding to King Erna. Like, cause
Because
you
bro,
don't.
know
That's
why? 'Cause-
publicity.
No, for why? What bro walked the walk that he walked, and he came out like the way he supposed to came out. He ain't telling nobody. He out here now. He winning now without telling on his friends and all that shit like that. But in the back of Alpo mind, he care about what people think about him. That's his whole thing. He really care about that shit though. That's why he's so busy trying to keep changing the narrative about the rich situation. Now he tell Queen Flip, he said, I only knew Rich for 2 years.
Yeah, he
that
trying to
wasn't
say
my man like that.
He
Like,
trying to say like Rich was the same guy like me. Like he was
Yeah.
the same type of guy I was. Basically saying like I had to do that if he
Oh,
was
he was
gonna
gonna
do it to
kill
me.
me. Yeah.
Type of shit. Like
Some bitch shit.
trying to change the narrative, man.
But he really care about what people think about it. That's why he care about. That's why if you go on YouTube right now and see a motherfucking an interview with him and AZ. He tell AZ he like people telling me that you got me in your article like I was your flunky. Why do you think that? Why you care about that 9 years later? You done killed this man friend, you done did all this other. Why you care about somebody thinking
Yeah,
was flunky like that?
I heard he and IHOP just asking random people who was their favorite character and paid in full. Like,
What?
Yeah, but he cared about what motherfucking
He a
people think
narcissistic
about.
like that? Narcissistic
yeah, like
that?
he asking people who was their favorite
Oh,
character and
that
paid in
nigga,
full.
he
Like,
might be a psychopath. That
nigga crazy. You gotta stay away from him, man.
I'm talking about he the apex of cowardice though. To me, in my opinion, though,
Gotta
man.
stay away from him.
That's what made me so hot with my man at McDonald's though. Like shit like that. Like he's gonna stand behind me on some tough shit. Like you ain't just get 60 motherfuckers locked up to get out your case. Like you feel me?
So if
For real.
your father was Alpo,
Oh, God forbid.
I'll disown his ass.
God forbid.
that's what you'll do. Like
Just
you
own
wouldn't
it.
be on some paparazzi post shit.
Nah, I ain't fucking with you, Pop.
I ain't fucking with
bro.
you.
I
I'm
can't
not fucking
respect
with
that, my nigga.
Not at
Yeah.
all. Not even as a father.
Nah. Go bro.
So
Nah.
So,
So no contact at all.
Nothing.
No
Nah,
Thanksgiving.
You just was locked up 35 years anyway, man. Go ahead, man.
I don't know you.
Go ahead, bro. Yeah, bro. Stay
No
over there, man.
Thanksgiving. None of that.
Nah, it's over.
Wow,
No.
look, and then look, every time your man Pop
Not
Rozzy
even if
post-
he could bring you some monetary gain. Not even if he could
Nah,
bring
bro.
you.
That's like that. That's like that. That
That's your
shit.
reputation.
All money ain't good money, man.
That's
You
your
feel me?
rap. That's all you got is your rap.
And then look at ain't nobody like a lot of people got a lot of love, respect for Rich though. Like, but I be thinking Harlem don't really ride for Rich like they should though. King Erden kind of be on Alpo head more than than them niggas from Harlem do. Like nobody really gonna say nothing to him like that.
People. I think people want. I think even if he would have still killed Rich and didn't snitch, like even if he would, I think people like if he could have. Well, he wouldn't have made it out if he didn't snitch. But let's say he would have made it out.
Yeah.
And he still killed Rich, and he made it out, and he didn't snitch. He would be on some King of Harlem shit. Like people would love him.
Yeah. Because for one, people gonna respect the streets. Like shit happen in the streets, people gonna respect the shit.
That's what I'm saying,
That's
like-
the difference, though. That's the difference.
It's not the Rich thing that got everybody not wanting to. It's just the snitch thing. People
snitch
can't stand
thing.
by it.
Yeah.
But I think secretly people like I think a lot of people who won't stand by it publicly probably won't even give a fuck privately. They probably shake his hand, take a picture, groupied out. Like
Nah.
Not me.
But how you do that to Rich though when that man is little brother missing and you just this supposed to be your man? Like you this when you eat him and when he's at his weakest, like a true
Vulnerable.
coward. Like you feel me?
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn.
Like he probably was killing him.
Man,
at,
fuck Alpo, man.
2 times. Man. Pause. 2 times. Yeah.
2 times.
Fuck that nigga.
That no harm to that man though. I mean, that
That was a Jamaican 2 gun. Nah. You know,
no harm to that man, bro. He'll come and have your ass in ADX by the mall. Chill out. Don't play around.
nah, you know, Jamaican say gunshot mean rewind.
I mean,
Gunshot mean rewind, man.
yeah.
That's what that mean. It mean rewind. In Jamaica, you know they shoot when you got a concert. They shoot in the air when they want
Yo,
you to
speaking
run it
about
back.
Jamaica, man, I'm trying to, want to invite y'all, man. We going to Jamaica in May, man.
This May, I'm gonna be in Florida. Well, am I in May? I ain't sure. I'll get back to you. On that.
Holla at me, man.
I'll
We
get
going
back
to
to
Jamaica, man. Montego Bay, baby. All you gotta do is pay for your plane ticket, baby.
Oh yeah, you got
go
the
out
whole
your lady?
setup.
Yeah, I got the whole villa and
We
everything.
gonna talk about that. But look, right,
Yeah, baby.
Irv Gotti. Did y'all see the Irv Gotti interview? Irv Gotti had an interview, right, on Drink Champs.
I seen it. I wanted to click on it, but I didn't click on it. Like, you know what I mean?
He talked about Dame Dash, right? Because you know him and he was close friends with Jay-Z and Dame Dash during the whole era, and he wanted Dame Dash to produce an episode of Tales, which is a great fucking idea. That Tales shit, I wish he could execute it a little better.
Like, what do you mean by tales? Like,
He take all
The
rap
show,
songs and
like
turn it
that
into shows and
idea
shit,
is
yeah.
fucking brilliant. Like,
Word.
cause you could go on forever. Like, it's endless rap songs. So you could do a show about every rap song, but that's neither here nor there. I just wish he had executed a little better. Probably not on BET. But he wanted Dame Dash to do Paid in Full. What's that? Eric B. and Rakim, right? Paid in Full. He wanted him to do that since he did the Paid in Full movie. It just makes sense. He's gonna get $1.5 million. Now we all know Dame Dash don't like to work with bosses. He like to do things as the boss himself.
Yeah.
Now Irv Gotti tells him, "I'll give you this $1.5 million, but we have to work with BET. This is the partners. We have to work with them." He telling him this.
Yeah.
Dame said, "I'm gonna shoot a movie with this." He like, damn, no. I need a 40-minute episode with this money. He said, I give you 40 minutes. Then I'm gonna shoot the movie too, though. He like, nah, damn. We need a 40-minute episode. They like, nah, man, you on some bullshit, man. See, I don't want to fuck with you and all that shit. You feel?
Yeah.
Like, who do you feel is wrong in that episode? Like, cause I kind of agree with Herb. Like, yo, bro, like you gotta work with me, man.
Hey, but Dame is different, bro. Man.
But I
breed,
get it.
Man.
Like, I get.
You ain't no taming Dame, man. He's a different guy, man.
Yo, man, Dame is a narcissistic to the fucking fullest.
But
you talk about narcissistic personality.
Could he been that successful without that personality though? Could that man been that successful without that personality though?
At all.
Nah, because he wouldn't have took certain chances.
Not at all.
Because if he ain't with Jay-Z at, cool.
He probably would have been successful, but he probably wouldn't have been a Dame Dash.
Yeah.
Rockefeller probably wouldn't have been. I think his personality was needed for a certain time.
But it hurts him still, though. It hurts
in certain ways, yeah.
Yeah, it hurts him.
Because I agree with you. You have to work it out with the partners that's going to be able to give you the platform to be able to,
in that arena, because you can't change what's already built. If you don't want to do it, then just don't do it.
Exactly.
Right.
But if you're gonna go over there, you're gonna have to play by the rules. Like, you know it's over there already. Don't come over there and try to change it.
Exactly.
That's the whole thing. Like, you feel what I'm saying?
And that's when the narcissistic works against him. Cause now, he think he big shit. Now I'm gonna do what Dame gonna do, but he don't understand that shit that's fucking him up with the sponsors. Cause that's
BET, fucking Irv up
and fucking Irv up. Like BET is gonna ask you to do that, and that shit understandable. Let's look behind BET. You know who BET? It used to be a black owned.
Viacom now on it now, yeah.
Boom. That's an all white motherfucking network.
Look, yeah, man, Dame, but he a man. He said he used to high school. He had more money than his teachers. So, bro, got his perspective. It's hard to humble that man. Like, that man's hard for him to like. The man, he been having that. He been doing better than everybody he coming across since he like 15. So it's like now who he is right now. It's hard for you to tell that man something like that right now, bro. Especially when you ain't the one that's not your money. Like, you paying him. Like, you get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's Herb Gotti money or that's BET money that was paying him.
That's BET money.
So exactly. So at the end of the day, like Dame some nigga like that shit gonna make him mad. Like, you trying to tell him what to do, and it's not your money and shit like that. You ain't putting no money out. It's gonna make him mad though. Like, that's just how he is, man.
Hey, man. He said, I give you 40 minutes, but I'm gonna shoot a movie.
But too, he gave. I think Lee Daniels. You seen that shit with him, Lee Daniels? He pushed up on Lee Daniels by that $2 million. That shit. Daniels got a lot of funny ass shit on the internet, bro.
Hold on, he did what?
He probably could pull it up. He caught Lee Daniels at a Patti LaBelle concert and shit. Burnt down on him. I was talking about $2 million. Like, man,
I ain't see that.
Man, Lee Daniels, I swear to God, Lee Daniels right there calm. He don't know if they ain't gonna pop on him or not. Like, but you know how passionate, how Dame be getting when he hot about something. Like, bro, he said, tell the people like about my money you posted it up. He like, then your man make the money all precious. He like, damn, me get my money back. That's $2 million for my movie. Like, you feel me? Bro just said, fuck me and just left, man.
Dave, man, that nigga, man.
I
fuck with Dave though, yo.
Yeah,
I really fuck with him.
Dame is the truth, bro.
He the truth. Cause when he said on that motherfucker 105.1, that's gonna be legendary, nigga.
We go. Oh, he got it up. We got it up.
Shout out to the engineer, man. He the truth.
Check him out, yo. Look at Dame, yo. Check my boy out, yo. Say all the love good.
Oh, that's Lee Daniels right there.
He's so confident, yeah.
Fuck with that $2 million up, man.
I got you, man.
Look at Dame, though, bro.
So I got you, man. Just let me make this move.
Hey, yo, you peep Dame like he don't want to hold hands.
I ain't with that bullshit. I need my money.
He trying to hold his hand.
I need my money right now. Look, I need my money.
He like he gave Lee Daniels a pack. Like, you want to give Dame fucking a pack.
He said, look, give me my money.
You don't know if Dave gonna smack him or not. He looking at him like,
Can we turn the lights up a little bit out there, Jonathan?
You owe me $2 million.
Then I will call you. No, I need to know.
I know there's usually a curfew here that tell you to get off the stage, but here's what. I broke my ankle. That's why I couldn't move around, guys. Could you see I couldn't move?
All he had is look, he dead wrong. He know he dead wrong. Look at his face.
Everybody fold their hands like that.
He know he dead wrong. He folding his hands because he's scared.
He said we have a discussion, all right? It's a patting the bell in the background though. This is making this shit so funny. They're like, bro.
I'm gonna give you your money. I'm gonna give you your money.
Somebody probably did. They have a lovers quarrel over there. They like, man, fuck that. I don't fuck with his lifestyle. I want my motherfucking money, man. Listen to the music in the background though, son. I swear to God, bro.
Reach out to somebody's head.
They ain't tight though. Listen, look at the day though, bro.
He's still going.
They ain't like, man, we want no camera, man. I want to, I'd have been punching your motherfucking mouth. Like,
No, $2 million, yo. I'm coming for your ass. I'm coming for you. I don't give a fuck.
I don't want to hear that shit. I just want my money, man.
He tried to extend the olive branch. Say, I just want my money, man. Fuck all that.
He said, I gave it to you as a man.
Dame is
Dame is the G, bro. OG legend, bro. That's my boy, man.
A lot of people don't fuck with him just because of that, though.
Because
that's
he put you on the spot. He speaks right in front of you. He ain't gonna say it behind your back. He gonna say that shit directly for you in front of you. Real shit, bro.
Last of a dying breed, man. But we gonna get into this artist spotlight today. I think I forgot to tell my engineer. I forgot to cue it up, man. But we gonna get it queued up. It's G-Rec, G-R-E-C-K, Trenches. We're gonna pull that up for you right quick. I'm supposed to have that shit handy, man.
You see B got the Montclair on.
We got it ready, man. This ain't no Montclair, man.
This shit look nice. You see that coat?
Nah, we ain't getting no money, man. I ain't getting no money, man. Don't pay.
That shit good.
That shit look good.
I ain't got no money, IRS.
Yeah. G-Rec. Look, catch me coolin' in the club, they showing me love. My ex on my line like, ho, you's a dub. Man, I got it from the mud, brought it from the streets. I just came out the cannon, I'm ready to eat. Still the best in my city, like who fucking with me? Act a fool off the perks in the fucking Remy. A nigga move wrong and I'm up in the semi. I done stepped my bag up, now she all on my Jimmy. All these niggas pretenders, we was up in them trenches. Going to different schools, cause I was getting suspended. Hustling all them bitches, jumping all of them fences. Trying to evade a sentence, but Jenkins was trying to get us. Oppos was trying to kill us, turning us into killers. Swinging through like gorillas and making them niggas feel us. Trapping out of the buildings, dreams of making $1 million. Roaches up on the ceiling and swiping, kept fucking stealing. In and out of the station, fighting them different cases. Hoping I fucking make it with all the talent I'm facing. Found the work in the basement, niggas was signing statements. Judge offering time, so fuck it, I gotta take it. Real niggas in effect, nigga. Look, it's ICUMG, nigga. G-Rec. I keep hearing all this fuck shit, man. All this fuck shit. Blood of my brother. Let's get back to it, look. Yo, you ain't a street nigga, stop doing street shit. Cause on my set I ain't the one you wanna beef with. Oh, what you selling drugs? Matter of fact, you the plug. You got it for the low. You wanna show me love? Boy, I do it myself. I don't ask for no help. Grab the 9 off the shelf, then I tighten my belt. Man, these rappers is lame, disrespecting the gang. For some fame and a chain, just to get them a name. I know you niggas puss, y'all playing by the books. People look in your eyes, we know you niggas shook. I'm just giving you facts, niggas hurting the track. Ain't supporting the real, but they cool with the rap. What type of shit is that? What type of shit is that? Man, all you niggas whack.
Oh! That's the hardest artist that I seen this whole time. That
Man,
nigga
supporting the real, but you cool with the raps. Shout out to G-Rec, man. I see you, man. What's up, man?
G-Rec, I'm about to listen to your shit, man, when I get through this shit. That shit go hard, man.
Bro was going in on that, and bro got bars too.
Hell yeah.
Shout out to my boy G-Rec, man. G-Rec, he'll be up here. He'll be up here one week. We're gonna get him up here. Holla at him and shit. But, yeah, man, let's get back into what the fuck. Man, you ain't supporting. Like, support is a big thing. Like, we don't really... like, why do when us get together, black people, young black dudes get together, like, it always got to be a ego thing most of the time. Like, it always have to be, it's always somebody who want to jump out and throw a monkey wrench in the game. Like, why do you think that happens more times than not? Like, almost every time.
Yo.
It's always like that.
Originally, I think it originally started before we was even born.
Some slavery, you talk. I get you. That's
Willie
where you
Lynch.
going with it.
The Willie Lynch.
You was bred like that. We bred like that.
You know what I'm saying? The Willie Lynch. You know what I mean? Everybody know about the Willie Lynch. You know
The Willie Lynch syndrome, right?
Yeah, right. Yeah, you turn the light skinned slaves on the dark skinned slaves, and you have them battling each other instead of battling what's really going on.
Yeah, you're right.
I feel as though that carried on in our genes, and I feel as though that's what's going on in the neighborhoods, in our minority neighborhoods right now. Like, it's so much self hate towards us and our own, where it's generational. This shit ain't even like.
I was talking about that to somebody and shit. I was asking, I was like, yo, like a dude to go outside with a gun, right? And get arrested.
Right.
Ain't that kind of like ass backwards if you really think about it? Like, ain't that what you go outside to making sure you go outside with a gun and making sure you make it home safely?
Mm-hmm.
But if a dude that look like you hop out on you with some rope, tie you up, throw you in the trunk, try to lock you in his bathroom for 5 years, you're not gonna let that happen.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
But why do you let it happen when you let it happen with the brother man, but not the other man, huh?
You know why? Because like you gonna think there's no win with the other man, like, but you think you got a chance with a win against the brother man, but you don't think you got no win with the other man.
At all.
Nah.
Surrender off top. As soon as
I'm
you
just
sin.
like you know Monster Cody. You ever heard of Monster Cody?
Definitely.
Like
I read his book.
read his book. Yeah, if you read his book, he said like when his hood they beef with the 60s so hard, rolling 60s so hard that he always got they shit like a paramilitary. They got that shit surrounded.
Yeah.
Everybody got guns on them. A cop car hit that corner, everybody forget they got guns on them and take off.
That's what
But
I'm
the
saying.
60s can't do that. They gonna let that shit go at them like ASAP.
This is what I'm saying. Like,
But-
you'll shoot at the mirror. Easy.
Yeah.
But like I was saying, I feel as though, and no bullshit, and they need to do more studies. I feel like some type of gene, something followed from slavery.
Yeah, that's
Like
a fact.
something
a
like
lot, not just one.
No,
gene.
not even
Yeah.
one. Oppression, right? You got
lot.
oppression. Then you got self-hatred. All that stuff followed, yo.
Even the fear from like our mothers and grandmothers and stuff like that. Like the fear that they have when we go outside and shit like that with the police. It's because people seem like they had to watch when they kids was taken away from them and when things was done to their husbands and stuff like that. Like they had to sit there and watch that with their kids. So now they bring their kids closer. You feel what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And they don't want to, you know what I mean? Because they don't want the same thing that happened to them. And it's just
And you gotta look at what we was born in. My brothers, we was born, what you was 87?
86.
86? Right, 80, 88,
nah.
89. So we was born in that late 80s. Ain't that the Central Park?
Central Park 5.
All right. There was a lot of shit going on around
We
there.
was born in this shit.
Harder to crack era right there.
We was born in that racial oppression. Like, we was born in that
One
bitch.
of the dudes, this is a total sidebar, but you brought Central Park 5. You know, I just found out one of the dudes, the Ramos, the Puerto Rican one, he
Fucking with delicious.
word delicious, right?
Oh, my God. I said, yo,
that's
that's,
what's
the
up.
best
Flavor,
gift.
Flavor, girl.
Yeah,
Yeah.
word, that's a fact. Delicious.
I said, bro, that nigga...
What you wave your hand for?
Listen, Flav had it.
Nah, I don't
Flav
think
had it.
Flav fuck. I don't think Flav fuck. You think Flav fuck? Nah,
Bro, them
Flav
girls
ain't
doing a
fuck.
lot to get up on that show, bro. Them girls doing a lot to get up on that show, bro. We're not talking about delicious. Don't look at it right now. Don't look at it right now. Look at her as delicious years ago. Before nobody knew her before Flav hooked up with her. And Flav could have took any one of them bras up there with her.
You're right, though.
You feel
You're
me?
right. You're
Come
right.
on, bro.
This bitch got on.
Ain't no telling
Flav.
what that girl did to win that contest, man. You know what I mean?
Bitch got on. Flav.
He done curved the chick New York twice with curved the chick New York twice for that bra. Like, you feel me?
But that nigga beat over delicious, boy. You see all his Instagram, that shit.
No, yeah,
That shit flooded anyway, but I ain't mad
I
at
ain't
him.
mad at
Because
him,
I'll
bro.
do the same
I ain't
thing. You know
mad
what
at
I'm
him,
saying? You just came home, you was
I don't
going
think-
through bad shit.
So you telling me you would, if you was a single man, Delicious wanted to fuck with you wouldn't fuck with her?
I'm saying this. I'm saying right now. Depends right now.
This is yes for me.
I'm saying yeah. I'm saying that would help me out right now because I'm what I'm trying to do and shit. Like I mean, but far as me like this, I mean, I could just like I can't. I just not. That's not me. Yeah, I just can't do it, bro. I just can't do it, bro.
Boy.
Get the seconds of Flip Fade.
You like, oh, that's your girl that kissing Flav? You like, oh shit. You feel me? Like, you like, hold up, bro. You like, man, come on, bro.
Yeah.
And Flav my man too. No offense to my nigga Flav. Flav my man. Like, you feel me?
Yeah, I fuck with Flav. He started this whole reality shit. Like he had that shit lit before anybody. Like
I was locked up. These motherfuckers be turning. Everybody get quiet and turn that shit on and shit though. When
that shit used to be funny though. Just cause it's like that shit used to be funny as hell. I can't watch it back right now.
Nah. But that New York girl is crazy.
She still lit. She still be doing things. But man, before we close out, I just want to ask one more question, man. I want to know: do y'all believe in luck?
No.
Like, what is luck? Is luck a real thing? Like, are we like? Can you if you go outside right now and find $10, is that luck?
No.
So what is that?
Coincidence.
Divine intervention. Like that's what's supposed to happen.
It was just supposed to happen. That's how I feel. I feel like was trying to convince me that it was luck was real. I don't. Believe
I feel like
luck
nothing in life is luck. Think about it. You're here. Like you're born. You're blinking your eyes. That's not luck. Like you was supposed to be here. Like
no, you're right. Because it could have been like shit. My pops could have pulled out.
Got an abortion. You know what I'm saying? Like anything. So we're here. Like we here. So I don't feel once you're here. I don't think nothing is luck. I don't think nothing is luck.
I was trying to explain. I was trying to explain to these guys the preparation meets opportunity concept of luck.
That's true.
Yeah, that's true in certain aspects. True. But what they hit me with was like with the whole with the superstition shit. I don't believe in none of that shit. That shit is out. Walk across a broom and all that goofy shit. Like that shit is corny. But like the whole like if you just find $100 or something like that. Like I couldn't debate that, so that's why I brought it up because I'm like, damn, is it really luck? Like when we look at it, how you feel about it, Queezy?
If I had to say though, luck. I believe in luck though too, but I also believe in like whatever everything is written too. Like you get what I'm saying? It's like before the day you born is written, the day you die is written already too. Like so, it's like.
But what about the shit in between? You think the shit in between written as well?
It was written, yeah. You feel me?
That's the way to look at it.
Because we do have the option of free choice, right? We do have the option of free will,
right?
But the man upstairs already know what we gonna choose,
right?
You feel me? Like, because our characteristics, our personality traits.
That's like we can leave out here right now, right? I'm like, yo, you gonna go in the house and go play the game, whatever you gonna do, whatever you go chill with your girl, whatever. Like, you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Or you could be like, no, I'm gonna leave here. I'm gonna go just randomly shoot somebody, like I mean, on camera and whatever, and like throw my whole like I mean, it's written that you gonna go this the fuck you wanna go at though, like.
Exactly.
But you know, your logical mind, you're not gonna do nothing stupid like that though, like you feel me?
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I damn sure ain't, man.
I ain't doing that either.
Nobody, man.
I'm gonna go play 2K20.
Home. We go get home, sit that none of that shit. But man, yo, I go by B-Hai, man. This is my motherfucking co-host. And this motherfucker, Sash24,
man, you already
Queezy's Way on Instagram,
Queezy,
man. And we go by Hot Society Podcast, man, every motherfucking week. Check us out, episode 11, man. We tuning out. Make sure you like, subscribe, comment, hit the notification bell and all that shit. You heard? We out this motherfucker.
Yeah.